Okay, so we like to think about cider in the same way that we think about other wines in particular. So we use it in the same way that we're using wine as a replacement for wine, and in the same situations that we would use wine. A couple of the things that are great about cider in terms of being able to use it on a year-round basis is that we can use it as a sparkling wine in some ways, because it has that sort of fizziness to it and it helps cleanse the palate. So anytime you're having it with food, you're going to actually experience that sort of cleansing effect. So that's one of the same things that works with wine or sparkling wine in that particular way. Then secondarily, the whole idea is that you can pair this lighter sort of styled ciders with these sort of lighter vegetarian dishes that have grains or different things that are sort of like incorporated into the different fruits that are sort of incorporated into the grains or the bean dishes or anything of that nature. Certainly lighter seafood dishes could work as well. Certainly a roasted salmon or a roasted tuna, something of that nature. But also tannins are also an issue that cider has that's actually excellent for pairing with food. So for instance, you can get a cider that's going to have acidity, the same type of acidity you get in wine, but also you'd get the tannin structure that you get more in a red wine. So you can use that in place of like a red wine in some situations. So if you were, for instance, taking some chicken, maybe some chicken thighs and actually braising them in cider, you could actually incorporate that sort of into the dish itself. So you would sort of create this sort of bridging effect. Or if you could roast a whole chicken, maybe with some apples kind of like on the side, you could actually very much enjoy a good sort of cider sort of combination, a cider pairing in that way. So it certainly would also work with a pork roast or something of that nature, rubbed with some herbs and different things like that, maybe even with some mushrooms, because some ciders have almost a little bit of this sort of natural affinity towards mushroominess. So there's a lot of possibilities depending, because of the fact that there's such a wide range of ciders available, for one, and two, we're still sort of, new ones are sort of arriving each and every year. So it's a great opportunity for pairing.